Hello hypergamous ladies, welcome back to Hypergamy Academy. In today's video, I will be talking about how to level up mentally. Now I know you guys are all on your self-love journey, so this is super crucial on your level up journey. You want to have the right feminine mindsets when you're on this journey. So here I am to help you guys with that. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And you know me, I don't waste no time, so let's just go ahead and dive right into this video. So number one is learn how to value yourself. Okay, you need to understand that you are important. You have to understand that you're worthy and that you are a priority. Okay, learning how to value yourself can be very hard when you've been abused or you've gone through a lot of trauma, especially when dealing with men. It can be very hard to value yourself. It can be very hard to see yourself as worthy, but I'm here to tell you that you are valued and you are worthy, so you need to act like it, sis. Okay, so learning how to value yourself is the first step to leveling up mentally. Okay, you cannot level up mentally if you don't even value yourself. You are trying to be a hypergamous woman, so you need to make sure that you have a hypergamous mindset. And hypergamous women with a hypergamous mindset value themselves. They value their time, they value their energy, they value their heart, everything about themselves. So you need to do that too if you want to become a hypergamous woman. You have to remember that you're the only person that can dictate your self-worth. You cannot listen to other people's opinions. You have to stop caring about what people think, and you have to understand that you are the person that determines how you feel about yourself. Nobody else. How you feel about yourself is how other people will treat you and how other people will feel about you. So you want to make sure that you have a positive outlook and you have a positive mindset when it comes to thoughts about yourself. You want to make sure of that, because if you don't, people will take advantage of you and people will use that to their advantage. Okay, you don't want to waste your time on people that do not serve you or anything that doesn't serve you, period. Okay, you want to value everything about yourself. Next, you want to understand that you are the prize. You're the prize in every dynamic, in every relationship. Hypergamous women understand this concept very well, okay? And so should you. Understand that any man that is not willing to put in effort or putting work to get you, then he is not the one for you, okay? You are supposed to be pursued. You are supposed to be chased. You are not the one that's supposed to be pursuing or the one that's supposed to be chasing, okay? You are the one that people sought after. You deserve princess treatment. You deserve flowers. You deserve everything that you want in life. Anything that you want in a relationship, you deserve it. So understand that you're the prize, and understand that whoever you're with also needs to understand that you're the prize, okay? You're worthy of everything that you want. So you have to know that, and you have to actually truly believe that so that you can level up mentally. You're not replaceable, okay? You have to keep the mindset of I'm not replaceable, I am the one, because you are. You're the one, not the two. Next, you want to learn how to think logical and control your emotions. This is a woman's superpower. A woman that knows how to control her emotions is very dangerous. You want to think logical about almost everything. I know it can be hard. It does take some mastering to get this skill down, but you definitely need to master this skill, sis, okay? This will get you through a lot in life. If you learn how to respond and not react, you will definitely never get taken advantage or get your heart broken ever again. You will learn how to benefit off every situation or everything that comes your way. Learning how to think logically about things and learning how to put things into perspective and not respond off emotion or react off of emotion will definitely help you in the long run. In order to be mentally leveled up, you have to think logically, okay? You have to be strategic. You know, that's literally what leveling up mentally is all about. You don't want to be too emotional. Not to say you can't be emotional at all, because we are women. It is in our nature. We are emotional beings, but you don't want that to dictate how you react to things, and you don't want that to dictate how you respond and how you move. Thinking strategically and thinking logically is a great tip and something you definitely need to implement in your everyday life. It is super crucial. Going along with thinking logically is also maintaining self-control. You have to maintain self-control. Anything that you know probably won't be right after you do it, do not do it. You cannot level up mentally if you do not have self-control. You're probably like, why is that? Let me explain, right? Let's say you're with the guy, right? And you know that he's not good for you. You know in the back of your mind that he's not the one, and you decide to sleep with him, right? And let's say later on after you sleep with him, he ghosts you, right? Now you have soul ties with that man, right? And why? Because you did not have self-control to make sure that you did not do that. Now that pushes you back even more on your self-love journey, because now you're trauma bonded to a man who doesn't care about you, and you're trying to figure out how to disconnect yourself from him, and that just pretty much prolongs the process of your self-love journey. So you have to have self-control. Temptation is real, I know it, but having self-control will definitely help you in the long run, okay? You want to level up. You want to have a feminine mindset, so having self-control is super crucial, okay? Next, you want to block out all negativity in your life. If you have negative friends, you have negative family members, you want to block them out your life completely. It will only hold you back. They will only hold you back, and it's important that you block that out, okay? Even Instagram, social media, if there's any negative influences on social media that you follow, you need to block them ASAP. If they're constantly appearing on your timeline, block their accounts, okay? You do not need any negativity while you're on your level up journey, okay? You want all positivity around you. So that's another important step. Next, you want to learn how to forgive yourself and other people. Now, this is very important because a lot of us hold on to past trauma or past heartbreak that we never got over. The hardest person to forgive is yourself. If you made a very bad mistake or you made a very bad decision, it's very hard to forgive yourself for it because you feel like, oh my God, I knew better. Like, oh my God, I knew not to do that and I still did it. Like, why would I do that? Very hard on yourself. We're our biggest critics. We critique ourselves more than anyone else. So learning how to forgive yourself is very important when it comes to leveling up mentally, because you want to let go of all that past trauma. You want to let go of all that guilt that you have from things that happened years ago, okay? So you have to learn how to forgive yourself. What I want you to do, I want you to pause this video and I want you to think about something that you still hold, that you feel like you will never get over, that you feel like you will never forgive yourself for. And I want you to go to a mirror and look at yourself in the reflection and tell yourself that you forgive yourself and that you know that you just weren't in the right headspace, or whatever the situation was, you want to forgive yourself. Do that now and come back to this video and I promise you will feel so much better. If it's somebody else that did you wrong, you need to forgive them. You don't have to hit them up and literally say that, hey, I forgive you, but you want to forgive them for yourself, okay? Forgiveness is for you, not the other person. I know that sounds so cliche, but it is so true, especially if you're the type of person that's very empathetic and you take things to heart. It's so important to be a very forgiving person, not for the other person, but for you. So forgiveness is very important when it comes to leveling up mentally. Along with that, you can also go to therapy, talk about your trauma and heal from it. Talk about your feelings, okay? Do not hold all that up inside. You do not want to hold all of those emotions inside. See a therapist. Like, therapy is for a reason. Sometimes you have to unpack that trauma to actually fully, officially, like, let it go. And sometimes you might not ever let it go depending on how bad the trauma was, but you'll accept it. You know, you'll be at peace with it. And that's exactly what you need in order to level up mentally so that you can start your new chapter. Next is to pray, okay? I know you're probably like, pray, but like, no, I'm so serious. Praying is so helpful. It's so helpful and it's so relieving. Every time I pray, I just feel so relieved after. So like all of my problems and issues are going to be fixed like right after. Like, that's just how I feel. If you're not very religious, you don't necessarily have to pray to a God. You can pray to the universe, you know, just praying in general, or writing down your feelings, you know, writing down your thoughts. I always suggest having your own personal journal, you know, to write down all your feelings and your thoughts and your goals and your wishes. Kind of like having a personal diary, I guess you can say. Write those things down. You don't want to keep everything in your head. It's so much better to write things down on paper. So, you know, if you're not a big praying type, that's an alternative to help you get the same result. The last but not least way that you can level up mentally is learning how to manifest. Speak what you want into existence. Manifestation is real. If you're a feminine woman, you need to believe in manifestation. Whether you're trying to manifest a husband, you're trying to manifest a career, you're trying to manifest money, whatever you're trying to manifest, manifestation is so powerful and it definitely works. I will create a whole separate video on manifestation if you guys would be interested in that. Learning how to manifest is definitely crucial when it comes to leveling up mentally. You just learn how to speak what you want into existence. You learn how to literally get exactly what you want in life. So manifestation is very powerful, and it's definitely something that helps you on your level up journey. And that concludes our video for this week. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. Please let me know if you guys have any questions down in the comments below. I will be happy to respond to every single one of them. And I love you guys so much. Please don't forget to subscribe, comment, and like. And I will see you guys in next week's video. Bye, ladies.